Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? It looks like we are. Hello, hello, hello. We are on. We're in color. We look good. Welcome to tonight's live stream. If you're new here, my name is Cho. We go live every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. What do we talk about, you might be wondering? Well, that's up to you. We talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. These are open-ended Q&A sessions, most streams. And really, the live chat is the one that directs the direction of the chat. So, if you guys want to talk about specific topics, make sure to ask me about them. Okay? Um, Hi Slicer, hi Gentable, hi DJ, what's going on? Hey Money, I've been missing you too. Where have you been? Let me know what's been going on. What is going on? How are you? Tell me everything. Tell me everything, A Money, because I do miss you. Hold up. What is Elon's ghetto baby mama drama? Listen, we may not even have enough time to discuss it tonight because it's so much. You must not be on Twitter.com. You know how I do, DJ. You know how I do. You know how I do. Sometimes I gotta put a little spicy trending title there to bring the girls here into my live stream. And then if I can get a couple subscribers, couple hundred subscribers, then I've been successful. Because really, to be honest, my only issue that I have with my community, with my platform, is getting people here, right? If I can get people here and start engaging with them, they're going to subscribe. They're going to engage. They're going to like what I have to say. I know that for a fact. So, I have to get people here. I've got to throw my hook out and reel them in. And once they're here, it's done deal, right? Elon's been poking around anything but the Paul's father and crotch goblins everywhere. He's been sticking it and dipping it and pushing it and shoving it, and he's been doing a lot, dipping it and doing it. I mean, Elon's been doing a lot of stuff. It's been exposed now that he's brought in his 13th child. 13th. The 5th baby mama, I think. This is number 5. I think this is the 5th baby mama. Something crazy like that. Either 4th or 5th. It's wild. It's wild. I quit smoking. Turns out it is much easier than you'd think. Oh my God, really? Congratulations. That's awesome. That's actually super incredible. I'm really proud of you for that. First of all, it takes a lot of gumption and courage to embark on a goal like that. It's a whole nother matter to then follow through and achieve it. So congratulations to A Money. I'm really proud of you. If you were a billionaire, I would have 12 kids too, not gonna lie. But for what? For what? What's the reason? Hey, TKW53, OV Hunt, you're not on Twitter? Well, you gotta be on Twitter. All the drama. Listen, if you're not on Twitter, what are you doing? Twitter is by far the best social media platform for personal use. In my opinion, and my real opinion, and my opinion is usually right, Twitter is the best by far. Because all the breaking news happens there first. It doesn't happen anywhere else, right? It literally happens on Twitter first, and everyone else follows afterwards. And sometimes, if you're watching the mainstream media, you won't even see it there at all. So I love Twitter so much. I've always loved Twitter for personal use. Hi, Nora. Hi, Cloudy. Twitter is full of sports and porn. What's full of everything? Hi, Dennis. What's going on? Hey, Panda Parson. Panda Parson? Panda Parson? Rich? Is that you, Rich? What's Panda Parson? A panda? That's a much cuter name for you, Panda Parson. I don't know if I like that or not, cause you're not like a really cute guy. You're like a handsome guy. So like a handsome guy being named Panda is a little weird. I like it though. It's weird, but I like it. Hey Benito. Yeah, I don't get any porn on Twitter. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What in terms of porn being all over Twitter? Like, that's weird. Like maybe because you're searching it out and you're liking stuff and you're bookmarking stuff, and then that's why it pops up. I don't know. Maybe it's you. Hey Edmund, how are you? What's going on, Edmund? Tell me about your Saturday. How's your Saturday been? I love kids. I would have my own small basketball team. Well, listen, maybe that's not a bad thing, actually. No, I said you're handsome, Panda, but you're not cute. There's a difference between being cute and being handsome. Like, cute is more of like, cute is non-sexual. You know what I mean? And handsome is not. Handsome can be non-sexual as well. But I just don't view you as a cute guy. I view you as like a good-looking, handsome guy named Panda. Okay, Mr. Rip Van Winkle, can we talk about... Can you see? Wait, let's talk about that. Can we see the baby start of waves? Oh my God, listen. Let me brush my hair a little bit. In fact, let me take this shit off. Let me brush my hair. In fact, no, actually, quiet as it's kept. Let me... The waves have been coming in. Like, slowly but surely, they've been coming in. Okay? Hi, Hakeem. How are you? Hi, Jeremy. How are you? I've been going to bed super early. Decided to treat myself to Cho Live tonight. Oh, thank you, A Money. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel so nice that you endeavored to see me tonight. I've been wearing my do-rag. I've been wearing my do-rag. That is really the only thing I've really changed a lot. Has been just consistently wearing my do-rag every night. It makes a world of a difference when you're trying to get waves. Now, I still need to work on brushing my hair. What I've been doing lately is I've been brushing my hair while driving to work. I know I'm driving with one hand. It's crazy. Watch out for me. When I get on the road, when you get on the road, watch out for my Jeep, okay? Because I'm driving with one hand and I'm brushing my hair with the other hand. That tends to also help me to get in more brush time. So, yeah, watch out for me, honey. Edmund, if you're 13, you really shouldn't be in the stream. Please do not share your age if you're underage. That's dangerous, Edmund. And stop it immediately or I'm gonna ban you from the chat. Okay? Hi, Cho. I literally just saw your fragrance video. Oh, well, thank you for watching. What did you think of it? Did you leave a comment? Perspective? Listen, always leave a comment. Always leave a comment. Don't just watch it and not leave a comment. Okay? Leave a comment. Thank you, Winkle. I've been trying. I've been really trying to be on my shit. Hey, James Wood. What's going on, James? Hi, We Cook. What's going on? Thank you, Perspective. I appreciate that. Not Canada being the 51st state, honey. Yes, it's true. It's true. The rumors are true. It's true. Canada is part of the states, honey. Come on, get into it. Hey, gringo. I'm from Ohio. James, we have a new president, honey, and he says that Canada is the 51st state. We didn't already change the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. We're changing Canada to, I don't know, I don't know. How old am I? Edmund, take a good guess. Hi from Turkey. Sure, I'm thinking we should have gone for the title starting with the T word in caps. Mr. Orange, listen. I'm not trying to get all those problems, to be honest. I don't need another 40K video. I can really only handle that like once a weekend. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. But I do have to go to church in the morning, and I'm not really trying to like be up super late tonight. Because I've got so much news. By the way, the Discord channel, guys, it's underway. The Discord channel is underway. So hopefully you guys like Discord. The Discord will be open to everyone, not just to members. But there will be some perks for members. There will be perks for members, okay? There will be perks for members. Well, I've got a personal Discord, James, but I'm actually creating a new Discord. Back when I was a Twitch streamer, I was a live, that's where I got my start on the internet. My big start on the internet was from Twitch. I had a pretty lively Discord channel, but I've since let that go. And so now I'm redoing a Discord for my YouTube community. Hey, Donald Trump's ear. This is gonna be a weird question, but how did you realize you need glasses? I think I may need them now. I don't know. How did I realize you need? Oh, I need glasses? Sure, I've had glasses since I was like little. Like since I was like in high school. I think I got them. I had to get glasses in order to drive. So, 14. I've had glasses since I was 14 years old. It's been a long time. You're from Ontario, Canada? Why would I lie? Why would you lie? Well, there is a woman on Twitter who claims to have 14 kids and be a traditional wife whose husband built their home with his bare hands. Well, she was exposed just the last couple of days for actually being an obese woman that does obese fetish porn. And she doesn't own anything. She doesn't have 14 kids. She's not a traditional wife. So, I mean, listen, James Woods, if she can lie, and we're talking about like a famous Twitter account that has like hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitter, right? If she could lie about her whole situation she's got going on, then you can lie about where you're from. It's true. Opinion on Curious George? I have no idea. What's crazy? Oh, it is crazy. I know it's fucking crazy. Listen, and I always, like, listen, I've been on the internet for a long time, okay? I'm old. I've been around since AOL chat rooms, okay? AOL chat rooms. I've been around a long time. So I've been on these internet streets, and I've been talking about this on Twitter for the last 24 hours, but it's like you do encounter sociopaths all the time on the internet. And living on the internet is like running a marathon with thousands of landmines, right? You could be running inches away from a landmine and you never know. And then sometimes a landmine explodes in your face. That's what's happening right now with this big account. Listen, I'm telling you right now, two of you guys in the chat right now might not be who you say you are. And I wouldn't be shocked. I have a video on my YouTube channel where I talked about the girl in my Discord channel that was really a guy with a size 12 foot. I talk about that. And they got exposed in my Discord channel. So I'm trying to tell you, I'll tell you right now, don't come to the Discord channel on some fakery and some fraudulent activity. Don't do it. Don't try it, because people get exposed in my Discord. I'm just trying to tell you. It's not made yet, James Wood. Subscribe to the channel and then you'll get updates. Subscribe to my YouTube and you'll get updates. I want it to go live by Monday. I'm gonna say Monday. Okay, Lord help me. Lord help me to stick to this. Discord will go live on Monday. Okay, so. Hey, Bruno Mars. Hey, Jacob, I'm doing really well. Your picture is you, we cook. Well, you're very handsome. Hi, Jake16. Remember Yahoo gay chat rooms? I didn't use Yahoo. I was an AOL guy. You were born in 1996? I was born in 1990. You're still in your 20s. I'm mid-30s, honey. I'm mid-30s. I'm old. You like I'm young and dumb. No, Panda. He was talking about he likes kids and he wants to have a bunch of kids like Elon Musk. Ghetto ass. Elon's so ghetto. He just sticking it and pushing it and shoving it and rearranging guts and anything that has two legs. It makes no sense. Having 5 baby mamas is ratchet. It's just beyond ratchet to me. It's wild. And then the girl, the latest girl is like this conservative. It's always the conservative Republican influencers talking about traditional families and the black community has fatherlessness. And how dare these women have children out of wedlock and da-da-da-da, and judgment this and judgment that. And while I might agree with them, I'm also not a hypocrite. And they be the first ones to be spreading their legs out of wedlock. Come on now. We've got to do better. We've got to do better. Elon was a Chad or Tyrone. I think he's a bit of both. I think he's a bit of both. You can do both. He's definitely a Chad and he's definitely a Tyrone. 100% perspective. 100%. 100%. But it's always these conservative influencers who's preaching about traditional families and not having children out of wedlock and being nice Christian people. I'm telling you, Christians are the worst Christians I know. I'll say it again. Christians are the worst Christians I know. They truly are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I think Elon is trying to catch up to Nick Cannon. Because he's ratchet as fuck too. But the difference between Nick Cannon and Elon Musk is that Nick Cannon is a part of all his children's lives. Now, it's ghetto, it's ratchet, it's giving sister wives, but Nick Cannon has photo shoots with all his children every year. It's the most obnoxious thing ever because it's like, well, damn, another kid, another photo shoot, another birthday party. How many kids do you have? It's like, I think Elon's trying to catch up to Nick Cannon. But what he needs to do is take notes from Nick Cannon and actually be a part of the children's lives. Because Elon, half the kids don't talk to him. He's got one trans kid that's cool for Cocoa Puffs, allegedly. So he's got some issues in his family. I don't know if he's trying to repopulate the world. I don't know what is going on, but he's got a lot going on, Elon Musk. You look like you have at least 3 bodies in your freezer. Well, listen, Joel Jacobson, I wish I had a freezer large enough to have 3 bodies in my freezer, but I don't have a freezer large enough. I keep asking my partner if we can buy Sam's Club and Costco have these like deep dish freezers that I want. These like deep freezers that you put in your basement. He won't let me buy one. So, but listen, the day that I can buy one, it's over for y'all. It's over. Okay? It's over. He's worse than DiCaprio. I mean, DiCaprio, not DiCaprio, not the Freudian slip. But yes, he is worse than him. SpaceX is cool. I like Elon Musk. By the way, Doge, what he's doing with Doge, I have a wet dream. I have had wet dreams about what Elon Musk is doing with Doge for 15 years. Like, I've had wet dreams about this. About literally what's happening right now with Doge. I've had multiple wet dreams where I've woken up drenched. Okay? So don't get me wrong. We believe in nuance in this community. I can call Elon ghetto, ratchet, narcissistic, sociopathic, absentee father, but then also congratulate him on the great things he's doing for this country as it relates to Doge and cutting our wasteful government spending. You can do both. You can do both. Elon is giving Charlie Sheen. He is drug addict, allegedly. Allegedly. Those lines of K hit hard. I'm trying to tell you. They go to church to tell you what you should be doing, not do it themselves. I think you might be onto something. Pandavius, Jaquan, Tyrone Jackson. More like Pandavius, Jaquan, Tyrone Musk. Let me tweet that right now. What'd you say, Pandavius? Why? Pandavius, Jaquan, Tyrone Musk. Elon, Pandavius, Jaquan, Tyrone Musk. I've been having too much fun. With this whole Twitter drama. And Ain't no way Nick is an active father in all their lives. Literally impossible. Well, he doesn't have a job. What do you mean? He's at all the time in the world. Rich as fuck. He's not doing anything. Oh, Bill, you were born in Detroit? Oh, that's awesome. I was born in Toledo, the little sister of Detroit. Welcome back to the chat, by the way. How are you 10 years older than me, but haven't lost any goddamn hair? Well, Isaac, it's the collagen powder. It's the collagen powder, but no, it's not really the collagen powder. It's the fact that I lead my life in a stress-free manner. I don't stress out about shit. I really don't. I don't have a stressful job. I don't have a stressful life. I do manage a couple stressful situations, but I have learned over the last 5 to 7 years that I really have to continue to practice not stressing over the very few things that I don't control, right? Because like I always tell you guys, you control 95% of the things in your life, and the outcomes in your life, you control 95% of them. There's that 5% you just do not have any control over, right? And I try to actively choose, consistently choose to not stress out about those things. Because what's the point? There's already a lot of other things in the 95% category that is worth stressing over. I don't have time to be stressed out over the things I don't control, right? I don't have the room on my plate to do that. And so I do lead an actively relaxed lifestyle. If you watch my vlogs, you'll know that. I do vlogs every week, and you see my lifestyle. I live a pretty mundane, peaceful life, to be quite frank with you. The highlight of my week is typically going to Sam's Club. Some might call me a little bit simple-minded, too easy to please. I'm happy being that way. They have strange names too. Oh my God, yes. His first child is named X. The one with Grimes, which I love Grimes, by the way. Grimes, I love her down. She's cool. Isaac mad because he got pattern baldness. Why am I brushing my hair? Well, Jamie, I don't want my hair to be nappy like yours, so that's why I'm brushing it. I'm from France. A lot of people eat bread and cheese, but you guys walk a lot too. Hi, Chloe. How are you, my darling, my princess? My princess Chloe, how are you tonight? Have I heard about Wendy Williams? What do you mean, D-Well? I mean, yes, I have, but what's the latest? What's the latest on Wendy Williams? She's like one of my inspirations in life. Hi, Livia Lux. I'm still mad at Wendy for snitching about Method Man's wife being sick. Listen, y'all know I praise Wendy Williams a lot, but she can be toxic as hell. She can be toxic. We all have our faults. We all have our faults. He admitted taking K. Oh, he did? Well, listen. I'm not trying to get sued, so that's why I have to throw in that allegedly every once in a while. But snorting lines of K is crazy in his spare time. Elon is from Africa, same as you. Okay, what's your point? Protesting Doge. That's the key to the fountain of youth, not stressing, something I'm learning at 29. Well, Olivia, like I said before, I really do think that is the key. And I told this story before. I have had gray hair before. I was in I was in contract to purchase a business, and I'm not going to go into all the details because it still makes me pretty upset to this day. To be honest with you, it really does. It's kind of a triggering situation for me. But I was in contract for a purchase of this business, and long story short, it was not working out, and I ended up losing my business partners in the process of negotiating. Police were called for harassment. It was a whole situation. Just believe me when I say it was a situation. Anyway, it didn't work out, and all I remember is like looking in the mirror one day and seeing a gray hair. I took a picture of it. I screamed because I was like 27, I think. I think I was like 27 when I tried to purchase this particular business, and it was just so dramatic, and it was just like it was destroying me. And when I saw that gray hair, I think that was the moment when I was like, wait a minute. There's so many elements of this situation that I do not have control over, and it's gonna be what the fuck it's gonna be. Why are you letting this shit stress you out? Right? To the point that I have gray hair. I took a photo of it. I'll have to post a photo in Discord once we all get there on Discord. Um, I'll post it there. But I had gray hair. I did. One of the lowest times in my life was the failure of that negotiation. But anyway. You stressed about your pimple when it was on your face. That wasn't me stressing. That was just me being dramatic. Hi, from Russia. How are you? Despacito. Take my face and desecrate my arms and legs. They get in the way and take my hands. They'll understand. Where are those lyrics from? Latest Wendy Williams. She was seen by TMZ in a wheelchair at an airport. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, DJ. My rep is very comfy radio. Very comfy. Wendy made her money being toxic. Well, you could say that. There's an argument to say that. I would say that she made her money by being highly engaging, very entertaining, very relatable, with some toxic digging and gossiping. Yeah. Are you single, cute man? No, I'm not single, sorry. Voice to text is fucking you up, A-Money. Voice to text is fucking you up. Hi, Melody. I'm doing really well. Happy Saturday to you. How was your Saturday so far? Okay, Chloe. I'm just kidding around with you. Sorry, your jumbo hot dog stand business went bankrupt. Well, listen, the jumbo hot dog business is a very competitive industry. And I just was not experienced enough in jumbo hot dogs. And my stand was not built properly. Like, it was very low quality, poor quality wood. So it was inevitable, Bill. I should have seen that coming. Hi, Sadie. My Saturday was pretty fun. Ran some errands, but yeah, glad to hear yours as well. I had a great Saturday. I actually got so much productivity done. Now, typically on Saturday mornings, I volunteer every Saturday at a community lunch program as a cook. So I cook for basically the homeless. It's not just for the homeless, as there are lots of people that come there that just want a free meal. So I cook for them most Saturdays, but today I said absolutely not. I really want to get caught up on a lot of stuff that I have going on, and I'm still not fully caught up. However, spending the entire morning, afternoon, and part of my evening working on my business, it really made me feel so much better about a lot of things that I put off. I got some emails out the way. Like, I'm teaching a matcha class in the springtime, and I want to work with one of my affiliate brands to see if they can like either give me a bunch of matcha for free, or they can give me a special affiliate code to make money and give my class a discount. So I got that email out of the way. I just got a lot of stuff out of my plate. I also have a new bio site. that you guys should check out. So I did that today too. So go check that out. Go check out my bio site, y'all, and tell me what you think. Yeah, go look at my bio site. Tell me what you think, and tell me all of your constructive criticism about it. Like, tell me what you think about it, what it should change, if you like the look, the color, the design. Tell me all of that, okay? Hi, Tony. How are you? Thanks for thinking about me, Tony. Hey, Blake Bloor. What's going on? I'm having a great Saturday night so far. Just chilling. I went to a jazz show tonight, and that was really fun. It was a jazz show at a really famous, popular theater here in Columbus, Ohio. Saw one of my favorite artists, Bobby Floyd. I love Bobby Floyd, so that was fantastic. And now I'm here. I ate a lot of food today. What did you eat? How do you feel about the state of things happening with the actions predetermined by the outcome of the sun of the situation today? I feel great about them, EMC. I feel like things are aligning exactly the way that I want them to because I manifested it. My mom is also starting to get into baking sourdough bread. Oh, that's so good. Sourdough bread is so good for you. You love matcha? Well, Melody, you should get matcha from my favorite brand that I'm affiliated with. That's a good way of supporting me while also getting some very high quality matcha straight from Japan. So Melody, if you just go to my bio site, you'll definitely see. But so yeah, you can go use my code CHO at NeoTease. Oh my God, Livia, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the super chat. She says, love your channel. Your lives are a blast. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very generous and kind of you to do. Hopefully you stick around, subscribe to the channel, and get ingratiated in the yapper community. Because we just be yapping. Honestly, we just be yapping. Okay, we could. Do you think Wendy has dementia or an alcohol problem? Yeah, probably a mixture of both. Probably a mixture of both. There's some there are some definitely some substance abuse there somewhere. What type of substance abuse? I don't know, but I definitely believe that there is something there. Your site looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Furkan. I just saw Cool It and the gang in concert at Universal Studios. They were fire. That's awesome, Daisy. I'm glad you had fun. Are you from Florida? Yeah, and Melody, also on my channel, if you just go to my channel and look at my playlist, I tried like 24 different varieties of matcha specifically from NeoTease. So if you are overwhelmed by the sheer amount of options that they have so many options because they source their matcha from a lot of different regions in Japan, then definitely go look at my playlist where I review them. They're just shorts. So they're shorts. They're like only a minute long. So you can go watch all of those videos. That way you can better have an idea of what you're purchasing before you purchase it. That being said, their customer service is fantastic. They often give you free samples. I love them so much. NeoTease and I are like this. Thank you, Panda. Livia, come pray over me. It's a trap, Livia. It's a trap. Don't do it. Don't do it, Livia. Watch out for Panda. Voice to text is ruining my life. Do you like boba tea? It's so good. I love boba tea. I don't drink it very often because it tends to be, well, the boba that I like to drink tends to be higher in calories, but I do love boba. Oh my God, thank you guys. Panda, what you need me to pray over? Hallelujah. Pray over him keeping his legs, keeping that third leg to himself. Pray over that. Pray over his chastity. Pray over that. I'm just saying. Because that third leg got a lot going on. There's a lot going on with this third leg. I'm just saying. We love Panda. We love Panda in this house. Damn, Livia bad as fuck. Oh, here we go. Now here we go. Oh, you've been sub since last. Oh, awesome. Poor Wendy. Yeah, Wendy's down bad. Can you do squat thrust on a bowling pin? I bet you can work your way up to fire hydrants. Probably not, because Bill, I haven't had that, I haven't bought them for like 10 years. I know that might be hard for you to believe, Bill, but it's been a long time. I'm very tight down there. Very tight. So no, I probably could not do that. Hey, awesome sauce. Yuri called you healthy chocolate and wished you a good mood and good day. Who's Yuri? Do you think Wendy is trans? No joking. No. I'm such a fiend for matcha, so I will for sure go watch those shorts. Thank you so much for that recommendation. Yeah, go to my playlists. Go to my playlist, and that will give you a playlist of all my videos with matcha in it. So watch the playlist. Because if you go to my videos or shorts, you're going to be scrolling forever. It's just easier to go to my playlist, Melody. What sports do I like? Well, I don't really play sports, but I am a long distance runner. So I run about 6 miles at a time. It takes me an hour, a mile every 10 minutes. I don't really play other sports. I mean, if I were invited to play a sport with friends, just happen to be playing, I get really competitive. But no, I'm not really a big sports player, nor am I a sports watcher. You love cinnamon tea? Cinnamon tea is really good. Hi, Mr. Handsome. How are you? Elon's offspring don't worry me half as much as Baron. Oh, Elon's offspring don't worry me half as much as Baron. Why do you not like Baron? What's his deal? I feel like people are obsessed with him. What is the deal with Baron? Why are people like... People either like love him a little bit too much or they hate him a little bit too much. He's like 18 years old. He's a nobody. Like, what is going on with Baron Trump? Tell me something I don't know. Hey, Paul X, how are you? Good evening to you too. I'm doing really good, Mr. Handsome. The Russians up there. Oh, thank you, Panda. Pray over this eggplant, please. Please. Livia Lux. Livia Lux. Livia Lux. Pray over that eggplant for us. Hey, Dakota Miller. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. The Russians up there. I'm going to get a rope like that. You should, Mark Lester. Blake loves my glasses. They're by Warby Parker. I love them so much. They are in the style of Hughes. Hughhes. But they're in the color Fig. I love the Fig color. It's a tortoise style, which is very classic style. But then the color of Fig, it's nice because in different sunlight, different lighting, it gives you red, it gives you purple, it gives you kind of pinkish. So it's nice. It's conservative, but with a slight twist. What does Marches taste like? What is Marches? You mean matcha? Oh my God. Listen, I gotta decipher A Money's text tonight. Matcha, depending on how you brew it and what kind of matcha you have, it has a vegetal taste. Yes, when people say it tastes like grass, there are grassy elements to it. However, if you only get grass notes from your matcha, that means you are drinking poor quality matcha. So, like I just said, while yes, I'm affiliated with the brand, I make money off of people buying this from me. Don't use my affiliate code. Just go buy them without my affiliate code. They're still relatively affordable, by the way. So even my discount code, it's like it's only going to give you a couple of dollars because it's already relatively cheap. Okay, but it's a very high quality matcha brand, and they have a lot of varieties that have, varying amounts of umami flavor versus vegetal flavor versus sweetness as well. So it's a very complex flavor profile when you get really into it, like I have. She's trash, just old school about it because on her show. Okay. Like this super chat if you'd smash Wendy Williams. Would. For money. For money, I would. For money, I would. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Because, I'm gay, so, like, why would I smash a woman? I'd have to get paid for that. We got a prayer. Dear Lord, please help Panda's eggplant get bigger and more pleasurable for his partner. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Now, that was not quite the prayer I was asking you to do, Livia Lux. But since you gave me $5, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not quite what I was asking for, but that's fine. Barron could be legally and easily Trump's third term. He is trained for it like the Kennedy. Watch him. Well, we'll see. I'm so indecisive with my PFPS. What's that? I'm going to change it again. Your profile picture? I'm going to change it again in a couple months. A photographer saw me, asked me to take photos, and oh my God, the photos were stunning. I'm going to choose one of them. Oh, that's good, Chloe. That's awesome. Hey, Gabrielle from Brazil. Nah, I need a prayer in person with hands on it. Now, here we go. Here we go. Where's my lip balm? Here we go. Now, see, Livia, you were praying for the wrong stuff. You were praying for the wrong things. I'm telling you. I've already warned you, Livia. Panda, you're so... Yes, he is. He's all of the above. Where to comb? What? Hey, Major. Pride showed Jasmine, who happened to be trans, gave her thank you for leading the way to the community, and Wendy face drop. I love Wendy either way. Is Starbucks matcha junk? I haven't had Starbucks matcha. Haven't had... Oh, you mean Starbucks? Yes, it's trash. I've never heard of Starbucks. You call it Starbucks? Yes, if you think that Starbucks' matcha lattes are really good, then you'll love Neo-Teas and making your own matcha at home. Because Neo-Teas has quality matcha. I feel like Starbucks matcha is very bitter, and the only way to make it really good is by over adding sugar and sweeteners, and that's just not the vibe I want. I add stuff to my matcha to make it sweeter. You can do that too, but it's better on its own. Well, yeah, it depends. Hey, Charlotte, thanks for stopping by. You're cute too. I love the name Charlotte Hendry. Yeah, so when you're drinking a really good ceremonial matcha, so with no milk or anything, like the good high quality matcha is good with just water. I promise you. So Neo-Teas has my favorite variety of matcha is a Kyoto Masudayan. It's from the Kyoto region of Japan, and Masudayan is the farm that it's from. Anyway, the Kyoto Masudayan is my favorite variety of matcha, and I drink it straight up, just hot water, no sweetener, and it's very good. Now, when I make my matcha lattes, I'm using a culinary grade of matcha that's a little bit more bitter. It's not good with just water. You do need to add milk to that, steamed milk, and then a little bit of sweetener goes a long way for me. So there is a little bit of ignorance, I think, in the community or the general public on how to prepare matcha and where to source your matcha. A lot of people are getting this culinary grade, latte grade matcha and drinking it with just water, and it's fucking disgusting. Don't do that. And then you have a bad experience where you tell everyone, oh my God, matcha tastes like grass. Oh my God, it tastes so bitter. What? No shit, because you prepared it in a completely wrong way. That set yourself up for failure. So a little bit of education goes a long way. Livia, I just got my income tax. I can go all night, literally. Oh my God, Panda. Sweet dreams, you're so attractive. Well, thank you, Tony. You have a sweet dreams too. What are your views on Pajits? I don't know what a Pajit is. What's a Pajit? Panda, I don't know if this was a competition, but let's have fun tonight. Listen, have fun. Have at it, y'all. Thanks for the super chats, Olivia and Panda. I really, really appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. Thank you so much for your contributions. I'm really, really happy to see that. When Cho pulls out a lip balm, you know it's about to get crazy. Yes, I have to talk because like my lips get dry and it makes it harder for me to talk. And I have a list. I have a greater list when my mouth is dry. So, I'm gay and he's a good guy. But thank you, Tony. I think I am. Sweet dreams to you too. Thank you, Danny. Hi, James Witt or James White. Long time no see, James White. What's going on? Hey, Custom Taylor. What's going on? That's it. It's Starbucks for me forever now. I'm invested fully. Well, yeah. So listen, if you like the Starbucks matcha latte, then that's great. That's great. But if you go to another place and like an indie coffee shop that serves matcha, that maybe it's higher quality matcha, you might be shocked. You might be surprised that you've been drinking Starbucks matcha for so long and you didn't realize how terrible it was until you had something that was so much better, right? It's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like this. You drink Starbucks matcha. Drinking Starbucks matcha is like drinking orange juice from the grocery store. And then all of a sudden you have a fresh squeezed orange juice and you think to yourself, what the fuck have I been drinking all this time? That's the difference between Starbucks matcha and artisan created matcha. Yeah, let's have fun. Come into my house, 1234 Busted Open Lane. Busted Open Lane is crazy. Yeah, that's a lot. This photo is stunning. So Chloe, we need to get the Discord channel started because I want to see these photos, Chloe. I want to see these photos. Let me go to your channel real quick. I can see it up close a little bit. That is a stunning photo, but you are already stunning, so that makes it easier, Chloe. Macho Man. Let's turn to God. Okay, Bill. Are there any health benefits? I think the highlight of tonight's stream so far is A Money's voice to text fucking him up. The voice to text is fucking him up. It's actually really fun trying to decipher what he's saying. I'm a classy woman, Panda. Yeah, she's not going to Busted Open Lane Avenue. Thank you for the super chats, guys. The girls are completing and paying for Cho's new fragrance addiction. Listen, I'm telling you. Mira, I'm telling you. Not Mira exposing me, because look, here are the fragrances. Here are the fragrances. Here are the fragrances. They are. And these are my partner's fragrances that he doesn't fucking even wear. Now, this one's an exception. He's had this for years, though. But, like, this is apparently his favorite. Clinique Happy is his favorite. Um, and he hasn't even fucking used it. Anyway. But yes, I have more samples to purchase. I have lots of things to buy. So please help me to buy the things. Please help me. By the way, hi Mira. Eh, well, let me take you to school, girl. Panda, panda, panda. Panda Parson. That's my brother. Y'all, don't mind my brother. See, Livia, I done got Livia all wrapped up in a mess. I tried to tell you, when you made that prayer for him at first, I knew it was going to be downhill. You should have listened to me. Instead of trying to be cheeky like you were trying to be cheeky, like, I'm gonna do a nasty prayer. And now he's all about it. Now he's all about it now. I tried to tell you, Livia. Okay. Starbucks is like matcha light. You are mainly tasting sugar and sweetener, minimal grassy taste. Yeah. I feel like the Starbucks matcha is just overly sweet. You're not getting the depth of the flavor profile of matcha from Starbucks matcha. But if you like that, then that's great, right? It's okay. I'm not like a matcha, what's the word I want to use? Like, I'm not like judgmental and like holier than thou, like, oh my God, you put too much sweetener in your matcha. I'm like, that's not how you drink matcha. You drink matcha however the fuck you want to drink matcha, right? I just think that the addition of drinking matcha is a net benefit to your health. So do that. Same with chai tea. Yeah, I mean, I do like a lot of milk and sugar in my chai though. I do. As long as there's enough spices to really give it that depth of flavor. Yeah, I do love a good chai. The point of the stream is to bust it open. Not bust it open at 1234 Bust It Open Lane Avenue. Y'all gotta stop. This is better than any Love is Blind episode. Oh my God, no, it's not. Is Moneta the Brazilian guy that got cheated on, that went viral on Twitter, and everybody was talking about Moneta? Is that Love is Blind? What TV show is that? I forget. Hey, Danny's. God loves you. Well, thank you, Spice Clown. I appreciate that. Clinique Happy's old school. Well, Mirror, my man is 55. So, I mean... I mean, he's 55 years old. So, yeah. I mean, these fragrances are probably like 20 years old, to be quite frank with you. You know, do I believe in God? Yes. Cho, my favorite guy. If you spam, you get cooked. Just saying. My mom did the whole traditional matcha with ceremonial cup thing, but I like matcha lattes. Yeah, listen, oh my God, don't say that, Mira. Your dad is 55. Don't say... Mira, could you imagine me dating your dad? Stop. Stop. Listen, I make no qualms about... I make no qualms about liking a mature gentleman. I make no qualms about it. No qualms. Oh, but I was gonna say, could you imagine if I became your stepfather? Stop. We've got to stop talking about this, Mira. We've got to stop talking about this. Could you imagine, like, oh my God, but Mira, to be honest, you would be the perfect stepdaughter. You would be the dream stepdaughter. Like 100%. Oh my, we would have so much fun together. Like marrying your father, the biggest benefit would be you. Like, Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. 'Cause you about to have me move to California to marry your father. Okay. So your mom did the whole traditional matcha. Listen, I like them both. I drink more matcha lattes, but to me, when I have the ability to really sit, no. When I need a quick boost of caffeine, I will sometimes do the ceremonial matcha because it's like a shot. It's like a shorter amount of matcha. And so I can just quickly drink that. I've got my caffeine, I need my energy, I can get some productivity done. And so I tend to go for the ceremonial matcha when I'm in a rush. My matcha lattes, I foam my milk. I do all types of shit that takes a little bit longer than just the traditional ceremonial matcha. So I do both for different reasons. If I have more time to luxuriate in my drink, then yes, I'm making a matcha latte. If I need that quick burst of energy and I don't have time, maybe I'm like getting ready to walk out the door, I'm not making a latte. I'm making a ceremonial matcha for that. I got my college degree. What exciting new things could you teach me, boo? But you win, I submit. Now here we go. Oh my God, now Olivia got, now, here we go. Now it, Panda moved on from Livia, and now he's all about Mira. Oh my God, I can't with you guys. um, Stick ass bro, you ignoring me? No, I'm not ignoring you, McMinor. MC Minor, how are you? You seem the happiest go lucky person. Well, I am pretty happy. I lead a pretty happy life. I'm a pretty happy person. Thank God. I don't stress out. I have a pretty low stress lifestyle. So yeah. My arthritis in my hands is killing me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, A Money. Oh, I'm so sorry. What do you do for your arthritis? Stick ass bro. Okay. A Money, you gotta stop choking that chicken all the time. I'm the driver of the dream team. Hey Lance, welcome back. His last girlfriend was always trying to be my friend. Oh, that's funny. Which matcha? So Johnny F96 matcha is green tea leaves that are ground into a very, very fine powder. Essentially, the benefits of doing this is just giving you a more extreme version of drinking green tea because you are ingesting the entire green tea leaf because it's so ground up in a fine manner. What that leads to is a higher amount of caffeine, a higher amount of antioxidants, a higher amount of flavor. So you get, basically, it's an extreme version of green tea. Let's all appreciate how much of a baddie Mary is. Well, my friends are all baddies, period. I'm a former Marine. I can teach you how to drill. Chloe can get it too. Ugh, I'm, try- I'm trying to tell. You know what? I'm gonna start only having ugly girls in my stream. It's the only solution. I gotta only invite ugly girls. So Mira, you gotta leave. Chloe, you gotta leave. Livia, you gotta leave. All the girls, you gotta leave. We only accept uglies now. Get out. It's the only way I can keep Panda reeled in. Um, One at a time, Panda. I'm right, Chloe. Please, one at a time. Yeah, it's matcha is a drink. It's green tea. It's not coffee. No, it's not coffee. And you do love tea? That's awesome, Johnny F96. Real quick, say Parker loves pineapple pizza. Send him a bit. He doesn't like pineapple pizza? Because he should. Listen, Parker, if you're listening, you know I love you. You know I love you very much, but you're not always correct. Okay? Pineapple on pizza is a top 3 topping. Top 3. Easily, easily a top 3 topping on pizza. Okay, Parker? Now, you can have your pepperoni, sure. You can have your pepperoni, sure, have at it. You can have your cheese, of course, your cheese, whatever, okay, cheese. But then comes pineapple, easily number 3, if not number 1. To be quite frank with you, I'm trying to be gracious and give you cheese and pepperoni, but if I'm being honest, pineapple's number 1. I'm just saying, Parker. And when I come visit you and your mom, I'm gonna make you a deal that you cannot refuse. Because I'm willing to bet that you have never even had pineapple on pizza. I'm sure you just don't like it because you think it's weird. But when I come see you, I'm going to buy you the best pineapple pizza I can get in California. I'm not visiting. Not me being barred from California, the state of California. Not me being barred from the state of California. I'm sorry, Parker. I'm sorry. We're going to change the subject because I feel like my relationship with Parker is in a rocky place now. And that doesn't make me feel comfortable. We're going to change the subject. We're going to agree to disagree about the pineapple pizza. And we'll circle back to this topic at a later date. Hi, David Boles. How are you doing tonight, beautiful? God bless you and your stream. Have a good night, sir. Have a good night, too. I'm not, girl, I'm straight, man. Okay. We love straggets in this community. Does matcha taste good? I love matcha. Matcha is my favorite drink of choice. I love matcha. But it really boils down to how you prepare it. I think that for most people, I recommend that you get a high quality matcha powder for a latte, like a latte grade matcha. Don't spend a lot of money because latte grade matcha should not be expensive. If you're paying $20 for latte grade matcha, you're being ripped off, okay? It's a lower quality of matcha because you're just going to mix it with milk, okay, and sugar for a latte. I find that lattes are easier to introduce matcha into your diet because you have the familiarity of the milk and the sweetener, and it takes away from some of matcha's more harsh or unapproachable flavor notes. So that's how I recommend it. I don't like that a lot of the popular matcha powders already have sweeteners and other additional ingredients in it. I think that if you're buying a matcha powder for the first time, in order to get the most realistic flavor and taste of matcha and the experience of matcha, it's really good to just get pure matcha, no other ingredients. Sometimes there's even milk solids in the matcha powder because it's all for convenience purposes, right? But then to me, I feel like that's kind of degrading the overall quality of the matcha. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Have you tried tuna pizza? Now that's crossing a line. I don't think I've tried that. Don't think I want to try that. I love pineapple juice. Truffle raclette pizza over. I've never even heard of that. What does raclette mean? I like my pizza with lots of anchovies on top. Now I do like anchovies. I don't mind what you is. I love everyone. Okay. Is that a middle straw? I love mine. Oh, Daniel, yes. Of course. You know, I ought to put that on my Amazon storefront. I need to do better with my Amazon storefront. I feel like now that I have an Amazon storefront, I need to really invest some time in making it better. and more filled out. But yes, I love metal straws. Now, the reason I love metal straws is because, oh, they're already in there. They're in there. By the way, again, guys, I only got one feedback from you all, and I need you guys to do better. But please check out my new everything link. Please go check that out and give me some feedback on how you think the design looks, because I just created it today. And before I promote it any further, I want to just get more feedback on what you guys think so that I can make some changes to it. Is it easy to read? Is the design appealing to you? You know, is the style nice? Just give me all of your opinions. Oh, why I like metal straws. Okay, so I don't want to get too ranty about this, but you guys know I don't care about the environment. You guys know this, right? I don't care about the environment. I'll be the first to say that. I mean, listen, I'm not going to rant about it, but individual impact pales in comparison to corporations. Okay? Sally and Johnny recycling their cans is not doing anything when we've got corporations in China blowing smoke in the air nonstop 24/7. It is what it is. So as a consumer, green products have zero appeal to me whatsoever. Plastic straw, I mean, paper straws, are you kidding me? No. When I buy a product, I need it to be easy to use, high quality, consumer friendly, and relatively affordable. If it happens to also be green and beneficial to the earth, that's the cherry on top. But nowhere is whether something is green or not something that I'm thinking of as a consumer. But I am happy that, yeah, sure, this does, have less impact on the earth, I guess, because it's a metal straw. But the reason I like them is because it saves me money as a consumer, right? I just stick this in the dishwasher when it gets dirty, or sometimes I will scrub it out with a little thing, the little scrub brush, and I get to reuse it. I don't have to feel the nasty texture of a paper straw anymore. I don't have to look at how ugly plastic straws are, because plastic straws are the most hideous things ever. At least paper straws look nice. And so to me, the metal straw is just so much better of an aesthetic, and it saves me money in the long term. Easy to use, easy to clean, and then also the cherry on top, like I said, it's green. So yeah, I love my metal straws. Get into it. If you visit California, you gotta order Pizza My Heart. Oh my god, that name is so cute. Pizza My Heart. I'm gonna look them up right now. Pizza My Heart. Oh, I love that. I love that name. Pizza My Heart. I love that so much. That's so corny. I love it. Have you tried tuna? Not on pizza, no. One time I was reviewing a restaurant in Italy. Some guy tried to order pineapple pizza. I am not even kidding. He got kicked out of the restaurant. You Italians, the Italians out there in the world are very serious about their food. Very serious about their food. Very traditional. I'm seeing anchovy and tuna on pizza in the chat. I don't know about y'all. I mean, yeah, tuna's kind of crazy. Cho's opinion can be trusted. Hey, it's Black History Month. Give a shout out to a trailblazer in the community. No, thank you. Have you tried fish? Oh, I'm pescatarian. I've been pescatarian now for about 15 plus years. Well, over 15 years at this point. So yeah, I love fish. Italians don't play about pizza. They don't play about pasta. They don't play about anything. There's Middle Eastern frats on Amazon. I saw that, Mira. I saw that because I linked them in the bio in my description box of my I linked Liam Gray in the description box of my video, and I looked at the seller, and the seller I think was Amazon. And so I feel, I've never been a big fan of buying beauty products on Amazon just because I've heard that it's like, you know, it's full of fraud and fakery and all that jazz. And so I'm a little bit more reticent to make purchases on Amazon for things like that. That being said, if it's sold and shipped by Amazon, I feel a little bit better about it. Like, I don't know. If it's not like directly like Latifa. By the way, am I saying Latifa right? Is it Latafa or Latifa? I need to ask Google. Like, am I pronouncing Latifa right? Anyway. Um, but yeah, if it's not like Latifa selling the product, then I'm like, what's going on? If I don't, and I, if it's Joma Shop, then that's one thing, right? Because resellers and discounters have reputations out there, right? But if it's someone I don't know selling it on Amazon, I'm a little bit more reticent. Making cupcakes right now and hoping it goes better than last time. Next morning, there was a dozen gone and a very good to looking dog. I would have my dog's head if they ate a dozen cupcakes. I would have their heads. Oh my God. How the hell are you supposed to drink with a plastic straw and they charge you $10? I'm trying to tell you, Cribby, don't make no sense. Disposables more sanitary. I like how cold they get in my drink. Oh, I do too, Danielle. I love the metal straws because they are long and hard. Benjamin, you know how we do. I hate the taste of metal straws give my water though. Really? I don't really drink a lot of water. I know this is like very uncharacteristic. When do I ever drink water? But I've been dehydrated today, and so I'm really like just trying to be a better person. Has anyone in the chat ever had Yorpie or your pie? It's literally like a Subway for pizza. Your pie. Oh, interesting. Dad, please come home. We miss you. No. I'm having more fun without you guys. I don't trust anyone to wash my straws, though. Well, that's why you have to wash them your damn self, Money. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Wash them yourself. Anchovies and artichokes on pizza with chicken and white sauce. Kathy Hall with the flavor. That sounds very flavorful. Pineapple on pizza is a crime. Well, arrest me, baby. Arrest me. Throw the key away. Send me to Guantanamo Bay. I'll take it. Thanks, Toe Baby. Thank you for being here. The owner was so emotional about it. Oh my God, that's terrible. Italians are really serious about their food, though. They're super serious about their food, like 100%. I get it. I get it. I get it. Happy birthday, Revenant. I know the dog didn't get up on the counter, though, so the asshole cat must have knocked the cupcakes down, and the asshole dog benefited. That's it. It was a collaboration. It was definitely a collaboration. Cats are always getting shit started. They are supreme shit starters. Cats are. Cats are always getting shit started. It's always, yeah, you're right. No, I believe that. Thank you, Panda, for the jewels. The floating heart jewels. Thank you so much. I believe that. I have a $400 water machine. Really? Do you like it? Tell me about it. Oh, more jewels. I love jewels. I want to start wearing jewelry, guys. Like I want to wear a necklace. Like, where do you guys buy your gold necklaces from? Tell me. More jewels. We love jewels. I could go for some tuna pizza now. You are wild for that. Tuna pizza and wash it down with cheese milkshake. Girl, bye. My dad's dog is so smart and knows how to bring him beer from the fridge. That is so funny. That is so funny to me. It's not a machine? Well, what is it then? Did you go to prison? Well, I haven't been there yet, but apparently I'm going to go there because I like to eat pizza. I mean, pineapple on pizza. Why did my screen just go crazy? Could you not? Okay. I support your streams, and this stream definitely makes my day. Oh, Revenant, I'm so happy to hear that. That's so sweet. Thank you, especially to you, for spending time here on your birthday. You could be doing anything else in the world, but you choosing to spend your time here is very special to me. Thank you so much, Revenant. I hope you have a wonderful birthday weekend, and I'm so happy that you were born. Did you get that thing oiled down? It stays oiled down. I stay oiled 24/7. I stay oiled so that I don't have to get ready. Okay? Hey, Adelaide, what's going on? Pawn shop is your best bet. Don't get ripped off. From what? For what? Bro, what's your body count? Less than 10? Probably 7, plus or minus a couple. It filters out Florida. It's called Berkey. You don't want that Florida water? You don't want that Florida water? You need that Florida water. Raise your spirits. Help you to manifest. I'm not going to even be surprised if there is red notice on Cho by Italy. Not me being banned. Okay, so I'm banned from the state of California. I'm also banned from Italy. Like, they're gonna revoke my passport and my license and ID if like they're gonna stop me at TSA at the airport and be like, you're wanted for criminal behavior in California, and they want to extradite you to Italy to go to jail there. Oh my God, wild. Do I like fish sticks? I love fish sticks. Now, I don't eat them very often because I am a nutrition Nazi. I don't reward myself very often, but I do love fish sticks. I grew up eating fish sticks. Actually, I think that's where I got my love for fish. And you know, fish sticks are like really gross, right? It's like ground up fish and bones and all types of shit. It's just like, it's not really the best thing ever, but I love a good fish stick. I really, really, really do. They're good. They taste great. Oh, pawn shop? Oh, for necklaces. Really? I feel like I'm afraid to go into a pawn shop though. I'm afraid to go, to be honest, the things I've heard about pawn shops, listen, I might have to come packing if I go to a pawn shop, to be quite frank with you, and I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. I have an acquaintance who owns a pawn shop. Let me text my friend and ask her if she would buy jewelry from the pawn shop. I don't know. Maybe I will go to a pawn shop. Would they be okay if I filmed, if I vlog? No. Let me not do that. Let me just go as a normal person first. Check out the scene. Cause listen, I live in Ohio. I don't know how y'all pawn shops are built, but the pawn shops I see have bars. They have bars surrounding the building. You have to go through bars to get inside of the pawn shop. I don't know what y'all pawn shops look like, but that's how my pawn shops look like. Um, oh, you live in the nasty natty? I love that, Reverend. You make my night. Well, thank you, awesome sauce. You make mine. You have done 47 war crimes in each state and they have a bounty of $1 somehow. Not 47 war crimes. Not war crimes. um, Pawn shops have great jewelry. Don't compare prices. Must be a nice place. Okay. Thank you, Danny. Do you dip your fish sticks in white gooey sauces? No, I just like them by themselves. I love Cincinnati. I went to Miami University, Revenant. Um, you know where that is, in Oxford, Ohio. You said not in your area we cook? All pawn shops have bars. They have guns. Well, maybe that explains it. Not the ones in rural Georgia, Danielle. Well, listen, I've got to get into it. I've got to figure it out. Hi, Moko. Living in rural areas down south is a completely different world, I swear. I imagine it is. What, Elon has a ghetto baby mama? I thought she was an alternative singer. Moko, you must be late to the party, honey. Elon is on his 6th or 5th baby mama and his 13th child. What did we say earlier? Elon, Pondavius, Jaquan, Tyrone Musk. That's what we said. I'm not kidding. I'm not lying, Moko. I'm not lying. Girl, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Elon is sticking it and dipping it and doing it, and he's snorting those lines of K and sticking it wherever he wants to. I'm trying to tell y'all. No, Moko, I'm not. I know you're gagged right now, but like Elon Musk is the most ghetto person I know right now in today's society. Like 100%. 13th child. I'm Google this shit, Moko. Leave the chat, Google it, and come back. Once you calm down, and then we can have a discussion about it. Yeah, because the latest baby mama just came out on Twitter because she's a famous conservative Republican influencer that talks about traditional families and how dare you, why did you, why would you, how could you have a child out of wedlock. She's one of those people. And here she is right now, crashing out on Twitter right now because Elon didn't even put his name on the birth certificate of the child. She crashing out now. Made a big old post on Valentine's Day talking about how she has a baby by Elon Musk, had the baby 5 months ago, and now she's posting about it on Valentine's Day. This baby mama is going to be a problem for Elon. Now he, for the most part, has gotten all the other baby mamas in line. Like they're on the payroll. They're in line. They're doing their duties. But this baby mama, Elon, he got sloppy. See, this is the problem with sociopaths. Sociopaths like Elon, they think they know everything. They think they know everything. And so he got with the influencer. That was the first mistake. That was that was his mistake. Because us influencers, we love attention. Okay? We love attention. And Elon is an absentee father. And he knows this. So why would you spread the legs of an influencer knowing that influencers are going to want attention, right? So here we go. 5 months later, she has not kept quiet. She has not kept the baby a secret like they agreed to. And now here we go. It's a whole mess on Twitter. We've been talking about it on Twitter for the last 24 hours. Okay? It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a ghetto ratchet mess. Um How do you feel about the way we receive information via social media that's catering to our biases? It's a good thing and a bad thing, obviously, right? I think that when we search out information, a lot of people on the internet, on social media, are looking for community, right? And so it makes sense that you want to search for people that you can build a community with that has common interest. So I get that aspect of it. It's a very valuable tool to be put into a situation where you can find your tribe. That being said, it's a double-edged sword because we all know that echo chambers creates divisiveness and toxicity, right? And that's also part of the algorithm feeding you into those echo chambers. So, sorry for the non-answer, but I feel like it's a good thing and a bad thing. And I think we have to just use our reason and our self-introspection to keep ourselves in check and to actively sometimes go outside of our comfort zones to have conversations. And this is why I'm an advocate of free speech, because free speech does battle against the echo chambers, right? When you put free speech in every part of your society, when you ingrain that in society, that allows conversations, that allows disagreements, that allows the best ideas to rise to the top, right? And it dismantles those echo chambers with ease. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. Okay. I want to know what Elon pays for child support for real. But listen, A Money, the word on the street is, now you have not heard this from me, but apparently he lives in Texas. And there are some really, strict Texan laws that I don't want to say lean in favor of men when it comes to child support, because that's a whole other topic. But it's a whole other topic. But the system is designed and rigged against men in general. In terms of family court, it's rigged against men. It's rigged against men. We're not going to talk about that today. Okay? We're not talking about that today. But in Texas, I hear that it's a little bit more balanced and that men have more leverage, relatively speaking, to other states. So I don't think he's paying an astronomical amount of child support. I don't think. Elon's smart. Okay, I don't trust Elon. Well, I trust him when it comes to Doge 100%. Keep cutting everything. Cut it all out. Get rid of it all. Libertarian's wet dream. I love what he's doing with Doge. Alondre. Not Alondre. Not. Let me tweet that. Let me tweet that. Alondre Musk. Stop. That is despicable of you, Panda. Alondra got all the baddies, and Danielle, they also sell guns at most of the Walmarts where I live. Now, that is very country. I thought he was with Grimes. Baby, I'm so late. Moko, baby, you are very late. Grimes is the first baby mama. Grimes is the first baby mama, and then he had a baby on Grimes, and then he went back to Grimes to have more babies. Listen, it's... Moko, you are really late. You do not have Twitter? Moko, you must not have Twitter. This is your problem. You don't have Twitter. Yes, his first... Okay, let me tell Alondre Tyrone Musk's timeline. Let me give you the timeline. Let me give you the timeline. So, Alondre Tyrone Musk, his first child is with Grimes. We love Grimes. We love Grimes. She is a dark princess of the netherworld. She creates fantastic music. Go check her out. Go stream her music. Really phenomenal artist. Love her so much. He had his first baby with her, and he named that child X. Did you know that? He named his first child with Grimes X. Okay? So then he met some other girl and had like multiple children with her. Like had a baby, like had multiple babies on Grimes. Then went back to Grimes and had a baby with her again. It's actually so wild. It's like it's just crazy to me. He must, well, I know he has tons of money. He's like one of the richest people in the world, but he's gotta have Riz. He's got to have Riz too. To be wilding out like this, he's gotta also have Riz. If you were the richest man in the world, would you smash all the baddies? With my personality, probably not. Because smashing all the baddies is complicated. Like, it's been difficult for me to keep one man for 10 years. Okay? Ups and downs and having seasons where we don't like each other. You know what I mean? It's already hard enough with one. And I'm lazy. I don't want, again, I have a full head of hair. I don't have any gray hair. Okay? I live a stress-free life. And having multiple partners is stressful. That's stressful. Sorry, it's stressful. So if I was the richest man in the world, I would not be smashing all the baddies. I'd smash the baddest baddie. That's what I would be doing. And that would be it. Could you can't pull the black card not dark enough? Wait, white could you not pull? Why could you can't pull the black card not dark enough? What is happening with your English? See, we can't get rid of the Department of Education soon enough. I'm telling you. Because what is this sentence? What is this grammar? We cannot get rid of the Department of Education soon enough. I'm telling you. Where's Leah? She's probably sick. She's been sick a lot lately. They have the guns in Walmart here in Colorado, but not gas stations yet. ThatCho, you have a good night. Awesome sauce. Hi, Porcelain Angels. Oh, I'm getting behind in chat. Oh no, not this. I've been caught up all night. Have a good night, A-Money. Alondre's go. Alondre is crazy. Felicia Musk. I get a little loud, but I won't talk to anyone about anything. I pay $2K a month in child support. No, Elon is not smart. Dang, this man got a soccer team. I didn't know he had 13 kids. 13 kids! What you asking is too much from an average person. I live in the hood in Pueblo, Colorado. Lucky to have a good block right now. That's awesome, Danielle. Wait, does the baby have a strange name like E equals MC2 like the other kids? I think he does. Pimping ain't easy. It's not easy. That's why I don't want to do it. Wasn't Elon with Amber Heard too? I don't know about that. In terms of family court, oh, you love Grimes? I love Grimes. Musk spreading his Musk. In terms of family court, it doesn't matter the color, Olivia. They will milk you for everything you have with no remorse. Hey, Perspective, welcome back. No, I don't have Twitter. Lord, this man has children everywhere. He does. Babies, different area codes, different zip codes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Hi, Techno 15. How are you? Hey, baby. Do you like foreskin? What kind of question? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Have a good night, Revenant. Happy birthday to you again. You have to literally prove a mom to be unfit beyond a reasonable doubt to even get primary custody, which is crazy. I want to download Twitter. I love drama. I don't have any of my own life. Oh, you need to get Twitter. Hey, Money, you need to get Twitter. That's where the drama is, and it happens live, and you can be involved in it. You can like eat your popcorn and watch the drama unfold. I love Twitter. It's my favorite platform for sure. Yes, it's true. Mothers have an advantage in family court, but that's going to change. I think just saying they have an advantage is an understatement. Mothers have like 95% leverage in family court. For a mother to lose custody of her children, she has to be like prostituting, drugged out, selling drugs, in a mental hospital, all at the same time for her to lose her children. It is so difficult to even get shared custody. You know, it's just it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Um, Baddies seem to flock to me. Not gonna lie, I keep a female on standby. Panda, listen, you got the wrist, you got the looks. That's why. Um, Robloxian smashing equals sucking toes. What is that? Um, are you vegan? No, I'm pescatarian. Name a car for an edit BMW i7. Who could have guessed? Should I repeat my necklace's answer? Oh my god, what did you say? Oh my god. Chloe, what did you say? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's the answer I want to fucking know about. Yes, please repeat it. I'm so sorry, Chloe. I apologize. Where do you get your necklaces? Some toast taste good, Robloxian, especially the pretty ones. Now, I'm not into all that. I'm very vanilla. 2K in child support, that isn't even a lot. And I've heard of some people paying out the wazoo in child support. It's crazy. Elon autistic, y'all. He ain't got riz. I mean, that's true. Musk spreads it all around. People with 2K a month thing. I mean, 2K is crazy. 2K is crazy. A month? That's crazy. $2K a month for 4 kids for me. I can barely live, to be honest. I work like 60 hours a week. How old is the oldest and the youngest, Panda? I really can't see Elon Musk with a black woman, but that's awesome if he was. He needs some black babies. A lot of them are Jewish, I think. Like a handful of the women are Jewish. I think he loves a good Jewish girl. I think. But I could see Elon with a black baddie. I definitely could. I definitely could. I could see that. No, I can see him with a black woman. Olivia, I can see that. I can see it. I could listen. And maybe I'm saying that because one of my good girlfriends is dating. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing about that because that's none of y'all business. None of y'all business. But she may or may not be dating a Tesla exec. I don't know, or some Tesla. I'll say Tesla worker, employee. I'll just say that. But it was so funny because I saw her like driving. He took her out driving in a Tesla truck for the first time. And I just like imagine my friend like with her hair blowing, nice pretty dark chocolate black woman with her hair blowing in the wind and she's driving this matte black Tesla truck. It was such a vibe. Anyway. Um they only have my brother-in-law paying $83 a week. $83 a week? What? Now wait a minute. Let's do some math. Let's do some math. Yes, if you're a member, get the calculators out, y'all. Get the calculators out, because it's time to do some math. So Panda is paying $2,000 a month. Times 12 months a year, that is $24,000 a year. Do you know that there are people that don't make that much money a year? And that's just what's going to the children. I'm telling you, that's crazy. And then on the other hand, we got A Money. Who is the A Money? $83 a week? We're going to say multiply by 4. We're going to just say by 4. I know that some months only have 3 weeks in a month. We're going to just say 4 to keep it consistent. That's $332 a month he's paying in child support. Which is that like... That is wild to me how low that is, because that's not really contributing much at all towards... Because think about it, like, what is child support for? It's for the livelihood of your child. And so there's things like rent slash mortgage payments. There's things like supplementary things as it relates to schooling. Maybe there's childcare that's involved in that price as well. There's also things like just, medical appointments, paying co-pays for medical expenses. There's a litany of expenses. And I feel like $332, depending on what state you live in and what city you live in, what the cost of living is in that area, that would be pretty difficult to really, take advantage of. We got groceries, we got mouths to feed. I don't know, that seems a little bit low. If she was a corpse, she would still have custody. Trying to tell you, that's how rigged it is against men. They base it off of both parents' income, so it's different for everyone. Yeah, that's a mess. I usually wear cross pendants for necklaces. They're so pretty. But if not that, I would wear the Tiffany knot pendant in yellow gold with diamonds. But I'll be robbed by daylight if I wore that. Oh my God. See, I'm kind of afraid of wearing a really expensive piece of jewelry. I'll show you my diamond ring. Give me a second. Okay. So the only piece of jewelry that is really worth anything is this diamond ring. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. It's really gaudy. It's a very unique type of ring. It's pretty out of style. They don't really make rings in this style much anymore. And it's chock full of diamonds. I think I got it appraised, and to be honest, I forget exactly how much they said it was worth. I want to say like $6,000 or $7,000. I don't know. Just because there's so many diamonds in here. No, I didn't pay for this, bitch, because my money's not built like that. This was gifted to me by my dead grandfather. So I love it. It's a great gift. This is what I call my fuck you. It's like fuck you success. It's like it represents success in the face of adversity. I've talked about this ring before on the stream, I believe, but it means a lot. It's very sentimental to me because it really, like, my grandfather's story is pretty inspiring. He was a very successful man, despite growing up in a world of racism. He had to fight a lot against white people and racism, and things were really, really hard for him. He had to beat a lot of ass growing up, and he got his ass beat too a lot, But anyway, he ended up being very successful, and one thing about my grandfather was he was very gaudy. He was a very gaudy man. He had rings on every finger. He's one of those old black men. And his rationale was, fuck you, I made it. Despite growing up in a family of like 10, 11 kids, despite being dirt poor, despite, having racists always attacking me, sabotaging me, not giving me opportunities, holding me back, and he still fucking made it. And so, and this isn't even the most expensive ring. The ring he gave my dad, the diamonds on that ring was so fucking obnoxious. And when my grandmother was divvying the rings out to us, I was praying that I didn't get the gaudy one because that's just not my personality. Like I was like, like I hope I don't get that one because that one's crazy. Like I'll show y'all a picture. I have a picture somewhere. I'll show you guys on Discord once we get that started. But that ring was really gaudy. But anyway, I love this ring. But I kind of want to start wearing jewelry. I want to wear. I want to have a nice necklace. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's also why, sometimes we talk about politics, and I get really upset about the black people who whine about white supremacy in 2025. Like, fuck you. Are you kidding me? Anyone screaming about racism and institutionalized racism in 2025, kiss my fucking ass. It's an insult to the black people that actually faced racism. Real racism, okay? I have a grandmother that saw a black person hanging from a tree. And so when you guys get up here and talk about this bullshit identity politics, see, I wasn't gonna rant tonight. Let me stop. Let me just stop and reach out. Smudgy glasses. Oh my god. My glasses. Listen. I stay having smudgy glasses. Elon, all you had to do was prove she was unfit as a mother. So she's not bathing the children, not feeding them, not doing basic things, not taking care. All that qualifies as not fit. Well, what are you talking about? Elon's the one that's not fit for a father. He doesn't have custody of any of his kids. What? Girl. Elon don't fuck with half his kids. What are you talking about? Thank you, Timmy Sokol, for letting me know about my glasses being dirty as fuck. Oh my god, I can see. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can actually see. What the fuck? Oh my god. That is so funny. Okay. I do underwater welding along with marine benefits. The mom doesn't work, that's why. Not Panda being smart as fuck. That's really hot. Underwater welding is a hot job. Oh my god. Oh my god, Panda. No wonder all the girls love you. I saw on paternity court that this father had full custody of his child since he was born. He was paying the baby mama child support and she didn't even have custody of the child or even seeing him. That's wild. Not surprised though. Not surprised. I'm basically paying for her to live. Can I play devil's advocate for a second? Why is it that women seem to have more leverage in family court? Could it be because men establish the norm that women are the caretakers? Could it be because men establish the norm that women are the caretakers? I don't think it's just men that are establishing that, though. It's also women. And to be quite honest with you, call me sexist, but women are biologically a bit more apt at connecting with children. That's just a biological truth. Relatively speaking, that is, of course. This is all about I'm not saying that no man can connect with children. Listen to understand. Don't listen to speak. That's not what I said. Relatively speaking, from a biological perspective, women are designed to be caretakers. That's not something that men just decided on. I don't believe men just unilaterally decided that. Um, that being said, I think that the fact that it's so easy for women to have primary custody is a injustice for the child, because as we have seen time and time and time again, absenteeism when it comes to fatherhood is detrimental for society. Having weak men is detrimental to society in grave ways. Having men disconnected from their families and from society and relationships in general is disastrous for society in and of itself. So, yeah, that might be the established norm, but I don't think that that norm also means that we should make it more difficult for fathers to be a part of their children's lives. Does that make sense, Livia? Hopefully that word salad mixed up well and connected. Hey, Gavin Tool. Welcome back, Gavin Tool. Happy to have you here. Livia, it's understandable, to be honest, they carry the child for 9 months and go through a hell of a lot. Yeah. I won't be a jerk today. Gavin, you can be a jerk whenever you want. You're always welcome here. Stop. Have I heard of Duran Bernard? Of course I have. Absolutely, Joey Stew. You have taste. You have flavor. Yes. I like how you said that. I forget what I said. Some women die giving birth. That's why I never really get mad about it. It's really cute. Did your grandfather have dirty glasses too? Not you in these dirty glasses. I clean my fucking glasses. Timmy, give me a break. I appreciate that you're not bitter towards women. Some men who pay child support most often seem to hate women in general, from my experience. Panda does not hate women. Listen, do you know Panda? He loves women. What? Panda loves women. Loves them. Congrats to your grandpa. Oh yeah, thank you. My grandpa was amazing. Amazing guy. I mean, someone was asking me the other day, who would I have dinner with from the past, present, or future, whatever. And I said my grandfather. My grandfather's an inspiration. He's where I get my work ethic from, because I know that my grandfather, if he wanted something, he could get it. He could get it, right? So I look up to him quite a bit. And that ring is a very big representation of success against the face of adversity. You look like you go through life not knowing which bathroom stall to use. Okay. You must have bad eyes. Get a pair of glasses. I got glasses, Joey. Or Josh. Well, the hangings were originally political. I could definitely see Elon dating a black woman. I could too. Why not get contacts? Okay, so Panda, the reason I don't have contacts is because I'm actually terrified of poking my eyes out. I was in Spain one time during high school, and my good friend, Alexandria, she actually got her contacts stuck in the back of her eye. And I'll never forget that. We were in Madrid. It was day one. It was day one of the trip. And Alexandria got her contacts stuck in the back of her eye. And I was traumatized. I was traumatized by this experience. She was shrieking. She was crying. It was like the worst thing. I could do nothing to help her. I never thought about having contacts for the rest. I would never have contacts in my lifetime. I'll never have them. I'll never have them. No, not I. Certainly not I. I just wear really casual stuff because if I wore the stuff I have or inherited in public, I don't even want to know what would happen to you. That's sad, Chloe. I think perhaps you need to move somewhere else. If there's that level of unsafety, isn't that wild? You don't feel bad about that, Chloe? It's kind of fucking outrageous. Are you part Asians? Your eyes look very Asian. Are they very slanted or very big? I'm very Blasian. I get very Blasian, don't I? Did you watch Super Bowl halftime show? No. I don't watch Super Bowl at all. I love watching with Vonda B. Women are better caretakers. That's not sexist, that's true. We are better caretakers and they are better at hunting biologically. It is what it is. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, how are you? What's going on? Hey, Edmund. Advice to a 16-year-old who wasted his whole life not pursuing his dreams. What? Ben, if you're 16, you're still in high school. What fucking dreams do you have in high school? Not dating the head cheerleader? I mean, how about you focus on just getting through high school and then you start working on your bigger dreams? I don't understand the question. What dreams do you have? Let's start there. What dreams did you miss out on? Like when you were 13, did you not pick the right school? I mean, the lunch period, and you missed out on like playtime with a particular group of friends? What dreams are you talking about? You're super young. You're 16 years old. What dreams do you have? What are we talking about? I bought a bomb-looking watch from a flea market once. Oh, that's cool. Ben, you talking like you 66, bro. Lock in. I'm trying to tell you. It's, listen, it's time to lock in now. I don't know what you've been missing out on. Like, what? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? I'm not trying to be mean or shady. I'm just... The majority of Elon's kids are older. The first 6 are near 20 years old. The oldest is 23. The only one who can't say who they want to be with full time is his youngest ex, who is what, 3? Wait, I thought X was the first kid he had. See, I done fucked up the timeline. I done fucked the timeline up. I need to go study my Elon, Tyrone, Jaquavius Musk lineage timeline. I gotta go check that shit out because I done fucked it up somewhere. I thought X was his first child. See, I done spread misinformation. Please disregard everything I've said up to this point. I apologize. In West Philly, born and raised, where the playground where I spent most of my days. Hey, Steve-O. What happened after she got them stuck? What? Can't stress this enough, Ben. Don't have kids before you are established. Kids change the dynamics of life. Period. Period. Hi, Athena from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Hello, hello, hello. I think Elon has 50-50 custody with his baby mama who had his son X. Grimes? Grimes is the mother of X. I love Grimes. I love her music so much. I knew who Grimes was before I knew who Elon Musk was. Hey, KK, what's going on? Some chick just came out and said she had Elon baby like 5 months ago. Yeah, her name is Ashley St. Clair, and she's a conservative Republican influencer, fucking hypocrite, who has been preaching about having children out of wedlock and how terrible that is for the community. And you shouldn't be a whore, and da-da-da-da. And here she is, crashing out on Twitter because Elon Musk is not paying her no attention. Don't give a fuck about her. Don't give a fuck about her baby. And now she crashing out. Now she trying to expose Elon. It's wild. Twitter has been wild for the last 2 days. It's been so wild. It's been the best weekend on Twitter in a long time. It's been a really good time this weekend. And we haven't even really talked about the Catfish lady, the traditional wife Twitter person who has like 1 million followers, like hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitter. And she just got exposed this weekend for being a grifter, being a liar. She doesn't really have 14 kids. She's not really married. She made that up. She's been lying about her whole identity. She's a catfish. She's actually like a 300-pound, 400-pound woman that does obese, like kink porn. It's wild. It is wild. This weekend on Twitter has actually been wild. It's actually been super wild. If you don't have a Twitter account, I need you to go get a Twitter account because this is like breaking news. The conservative influencers, as much as I hate them, I love to see them get exposed. They've been getting exposed all weekend. It's been so wonderful to see all these conservative Republican influencers exposed for the frauds and the grifters that they are. It's been fantastic. It's like, ugh, the serotonin boost I get from it is just unmatched. Unmatched. I gotta get my eyes checked. I can hardly read the chat. Hey, money, what is going on? You got the arthritis. You can't see. You can't speak to text. I mean, what is going on? What size condoms got sent to Gaza? I don't matter. It doesn't matter what size condoms got sent to Gaza, but they shouldn't have been sent at all. I cannot wait. I'm so happy about Doge and what they're doing to our federal government spending. It's disgusting what we do, and it's so funny. It's like when you find fraud, okay? When you find fraud, you find money that's being washed in a laundromat, right? And you have people screaming, no, don't do it. Don't do it. How could you? Why did you? How could you? You know, when you have those people screaming bloody murder about you exposing the fraudulent money laundering activities, those were the fraudsters. They just exposed themselves. Those were the fraudsters. It's crazy. It's crazy. My boyfriend and I spent the day together celebrating Valentine's Day. He spoiled the shit out of me, and I spoiled him too. I'm so blessed. I'm so happy to hear that, KK. Congratulations. That's awesome. What was the best thing you guys experienced together? What is with all these women bragging about their little boyfriends? You must be single. Tyler, stick around here long enough and we can help you get a girlfriend too. So are you a Democrat or Republican? I'm a registered Republican, Jay. I know so many single mothers robbing their other boyfriend living off him. That's terrible. They stopped making the penny. The thing is, I keep them very safe, and some of the items are priceless. Like my earrings from my mother's side, I cannot afford to lose that. It's from a Duchess from 1550s. I can't risk it. But don't you feel terrible that you live in a place where you can't wear the items? Like, what's the point of even having them if you can't wear them? Listen, bitch, if I can't go out and wear my diamond ring, yes, it's $7,000. Sure, it's a lot of money. If I lose it, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. But like, if I can't go out and wear that, then what's the point of having it? That's just like, are those items just like artifacts now to you? Like you live in a museum? I don't like that. I would not like that. Secretly living with them and they are living off him, the ex. Oh, that's terrible. Just terrible. Do you know condoms sent to Gaza existed in Trump's first term? Yeah, they're both. Yeah. Yeah, Mike S. This shit has been happening under presidents for decades, and it ends now. So, yes, I'm really happy that it's being undone. It's great. I love it. Hey, Jonathan C. How are you, Jonathan? What's going on? Hey, Fran, you're really giving uncircumcised vibes. Just saying. I'm not uncircumcised. Is that a good thing? I wish I was uncircumcised, to be honest. But thank you, I guess. We helped each other out of extremely toxic friendships. Oh, that's good. I love Doge. They're moving on to the IRS now. And you know what's great about them? They are targeting every single federal bureaucracy. They're going to go after the Pentagon. They're going to go after the IRS. They're going to go after Department of Education. They're going after every department one by one. It is the single best thing to happen out of this administration so far. As a libertarian, yes, it's the best thing that can happen. I love it so much. You love my rope, but thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing too. Go watch my latest video. Jonathan, do you wear fragrance? Let me look at your profile pic because you look kind of cute. Let me see what my feelings are on how you look. Yeah, you look like you wear cologne. So what you need to do, Jonathan C, you need to go to my latest vlog, watch the vlog, and then in the comment section, tell me your favorite fragrances and colognes. I need that information. Thank you so much. I wouldn't wear a 7K worth of jewelry. Okay. I would, and I do, quite often. How do you feel about Al Sharpton's boycott and stuff? Girl, I don't think about Al Sharpton. I don't pay attention to Al Sharpton. He was about to read my comment. You know what? You're faking that voice. Talk like a normal human, please. Thanks. No, because talking like this makes me more money, DC. Are you happy? You exposed me. You got me. Just dropped in to say hello. I've seen your videos before. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you. Y'all double tap the screen. Yes, like the video. If you yell, I'll send 50. No, I'm not a whore. That's not a good thing. Okay. Remember the girl I told you about that was super narcissistic and believed flat earth shit and didn't believe in gravity? He helped me away from her, but thank God. I can't wait for them to go after the Pentagon. Thank God. Then we will find out what happened to the $1 trillion that went missing a month before 9/11. Now, come on, James. What's your favorite scent? Well, so far, well, you know what, Kay? Go watch my latest vlog because I reveal my favorite scent in the video. I really do, but in my vlog, I talk about I think I did 5 fragrances that I've been loving a lot so far in my journey. Here are some of them right here. But I'm doing a lot of testing, so much testing. And so in the video, I do tell you guys what my current favorite fragrance is, and it's actually a fragrance that I'm planning to buy a full bottle of, because I don't own any full bottles of fragrances quite yet, because I'm very meticulous about how I'm going to add to my collection. So so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I do have one bottle picked out. I'm really happy about that. Al Not So Sharpton, Phony Stark. I feel like you'd enjoy a good Dr. Teal's bubble bath. I don't take baths. I'm so glad these agencies are getting audited. There's so much waste. It's praise the Lord. I mean, in Monaco or Dubai, even though I don't visit Dubai that much, I cannot wear it. But in Paris, no way, like no way. But I have to stay here for uni. That sucks. Well, hopefully, Chloe, you can get to a place where you feel comfortable wearing your jewelry. To me, it's just like, I don't know. It feels like a museum, no? To have such nice quality things that you literally cannot use. That would feel like I have a museum in my home, and I don't like that. That's kind of, if it doesn't bother you, then great, but that would bother me. Good, you passed the test. Good job. I'll sub. Okay. Trump ain't paid taxes in about 20 years, trying to audit everybody else. True. True. But I'm happy he's doing it. He might be a hypocrite, but I'm happy he's doing it. I'm looking at the net positives here, Panda. I wish Trump or what? Have fun with your funny money. Go buy more lipstick or lip gloss or whatever you guys do. I will. I'll be buying more of Allies of Skin. This is their replenishing lip balm. Let me put it in the chat. And let me tag DC too. Use code CHO at Allies of Skin for 20% off your purchases. So yeah, that's what I'll be spending my funny money on. It's more lip balm from Allies of Skin. Love them so much. They're a luxury skincare company. I always say that you don't have to purchase luxury products to have good skin like mine. You don't need to have luxury skincare products like that. Um, DC, I thought you were leaving, you dumb, nasty, ugly, broke cunt. But here you are, still obsessed with me, with your gay ass. Oh, I almost said the F word just now. Why are you still here, DC? See, the problem with haters like this is that y'all are obsessive. It's so strange to me. It's like the concept of hate watching people, it's like, are you mentally restarted? Like, are you, like, there has to be a chemical imbalance up there to be, yeah, broke and gay. Yeah, you, broke and gay. Broke and gay. Because you have been on my dick. You've been on my dick for at least 30 minutes now. So yes, broke and gay. But it's so weird to me, the concept of hate watching people. Because when you hate watch, let me remind you guys, I got monetized on YouTube because of haters. Now, I love my community a lot. You guys are really nice to me. You guys support me a lot. You watch my videos, you donate, da 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 da. But the reason I got monetized on YouTube was because of people like DC. It's incredible. It's incredible, right? It's like, how dumb do you have to be? It's like, if you actually hate someone, wouldn't the thing you would do is to get people to not watch them, to not give them attention, to not give them view time? That's why I don't ban you, dumb bitches. I don't ban you. Keep watching. Good. I'm here to entertain, DC. I'm here to entertain. Good. Good. Listen, so it's a win-win-win-win. See, you can be here and be hateful, and you can laugh, and I can be here, and I can be a little hateful too. I'll be honest. I can be a little hateful too. And enjoy your watch time. This is a win-win. This is great. I'm here to entertain and make people laugh. So thank you. Thanks for being here. Be sure to subscribe as well, so you can put your bell notifications on, and I'll be live. I'm live every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. I am desperate for attention. I am desperate for views, and I am desperate for watch time. So I welcome you here. We welcome you guys. Again, I wouldn't be here making money every month without the DCs. And later down, right, Chloe, tell them, educate the girls, the new girls. Later down the road, you might actually become a member of this channel. It's only $1.99. I know you're broke, but $1.99 every month to pay me is like one DoorDash delivery. And judging by your blank profile, it's a high chance you might be obese, okay? You could go without one DoorDash delivery this year, okay? So, yeah. I have the perfect skin. Well, let me link you to my Shop My page. If you want skincare recommendations, go to that website. That has all of my skincare recommendations based on category and skincare concern. So I have a category for hyperpigmentation and discoloration, which is undoubtedly one of the most difficult things to tackle in your skincare. I have a lot of products that I recommend to tackle that concern. I also have a category for like my favorite cleansers, right? I have a category for my favorite moisturizers. So the Shop My page is actually really, really helpful. If you don't want to like have a really in-depth conversation with me, you can just go to the Shop My page and look at my recommendations like that. But Jonathan, feel free to slide into my DMs, talk to me via email, via Twitter, via Discord. I mean, whatever you can find me on, go find me. If you need my contact information, find my contact info here. It's all there. Go to that website for my contact info. Okay, let me actually read chat. DC got me all discombobulated. I get all turned on when haters come in here and get me all riled up. I get all turned on. Hand up for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you. Not DC calling somebody soft. Bitch, you're like melted ice cream in the middle of summer. Software. I'm soft nowhere. Well, actually, no, I lied. I do have a nice soft ass. I have a nice ass. I do lots of squats, DC. I'm the king of squats. I am. Lots of squats. I do prisoner squats. I do crab walks. I do sumo lunges. In fact, I do all types of lunges. I have a nice ass. Let me catch up on chat and then and despite me doing lots of squats, my ass is still really soft. I have a nice soft squishy ass. But my personality is nothing but, well, I can be soft sometimes. I think I can be a soft person. Don't you guys think? I can be a good soft. I'm affectionate and caring and thoughtful. Right? I'm all those things. Maybe DC's right. Maybe I am soft. Maybe I am a little bit soft. I can be soft and gentle and nurturing, and I care about you bitches. Okay. He's with Benzino. Who's with Benzino? Who are your 3 most attractive black female celebrities? I have no idea. I can't wait for Doge to show us how much money each president has pocketed through their terms. Well, okay. Before we get into exposing past discrepancies, I need us to get rid of this overspending today. Let's focus on that shit today, because that's what really matters today. Let's expose today's corruption, and then when we have the time, we can go down to the past and start exposing those other cunts. Let's do that in that order. Ain't nobody buying that weak shit. Well, they are buying it, because I make money off of it every month from people buying it, DC. And if you become a producer on my channel, which is $5.99 a month or $6.99 a month, I actually tell you guys how much money I make every month on YouTube. And through my affiliate commissions, through my sponsorships, through YouTube ad revenue, those 40,000 videos can get real cute sometimes. So yeah, there's that option there for you too, DC. Okay. Hey, Banksy, how are you? DC is 100% closeted and is. My fragrance is Diptyque Old Mint. I really like it. I need you to, Jonathan, I'm not going to remember that. I need you to post it in the comment section of my latest video, because I will forget that. I forget everything. I like your mindset. Oh, well, thank you. DC, make sure you double tap the screen while you're here. Yeah, like the stream. Like the stream, DC, while you're here. And later down the line, get membership. Yes. You have perfect skin. I like my skin. Cho, do be flipping trolls. I do flip trolls. I love the fact that trolls come here and they troll me and we have a good kiki. We have a good laugh. We read each other. We talk trash to each other. And then they end up coming here for forever. It's so funny how that works out, right? It's so fun. I love that. I love that. I love that about me. I love that about me, that I keep trolls coming back, honey. They can't get enough. Oil up, shorty. I stay oiled up. You look at this, my face is oily. I stay oiled up. And the amount of time watching this what? Favorite Diddy oil? I don't have a favorite Diddy oil. Ignore the haters. They don't determine who you are. Well, they actually do. They determine how much more money I make on YouTube. So we do not ban people like DC. We want DC in the chat. As a perfect skin girl, I suggest water and exfoliation. Yes, water and exfoliation is great. I think, my opinion, Charlotte Hendry, is that I have kind of gotten away from the more stronger exfoliants so that I'm able to exfoliate daily. So I have a 2% salicylic acid with a 2% mandelic acid, which to me has become the perfect combination for a gentle cleanser, wash off exfoliant that I can actually use on most days without drying my face out, because you get that short term contact with your skin while still imparting a lot of the benefits of those exfoliants. I think, in my opinion, my honest opinion, that long-term consistent exfoliation is better than doing a 25%, AH peel once a week. I think that's just, you're still risking the chance of irritation. And in my opinion, again, my opinion, and I'm typically right, I think that when you break down the skin barrier, a weakened skincare barrier is the entry point for every single skincare concern you can imagine. Irritation, acne, bumps, scarring, discoloration, sensitivity, redness, you name it. And so I'm always about trying to keep my skin barrier intact by not using very harsh products. I'm not saying that using an AHA 25% peel is a bad thing. I'm just saying that that comes with some associated risks and rewards. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Panda, for the gifted memberships. That's really, really generous of you. If you were just gifted a membership, please spam some emojis for us, please. That's why I got you mad. I'm chilling. Well, who's mad, DC? I'm very happy. Very calm, cool, collected. Now, if you want to make me mad, talk about politics. Talk about these nasty fucking liberals. Talk about taxation. Those are the ways you can get me mad and upset. But you haven't done that yet. You're amazing. I'll check it out. Thank you, Jonathan C. Hey, self-care. You mad. Ha 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 ha. Okay. DC's funny. Hey, Playful. Hey, Angel. I think you're like a Sour Patch Candy, hard and sour on the outside, but sweet and mushy in the middle. That is such a nice thing to say, Techno15. Thank you so much. I'm a Sour Patch Candy, hard and sour on the outside, but sweet and mushy in the middle. Ooh, mushy. I love that. Thank you, Techno. You're so kind. You're so generous with your words. Thank you. Soft as a pimple. My pimples are hard. And I forgot 1 cup, 2 bears. You're the illiterate person from earlier. I can't wait for Trump and Doge to get rid of the Department of Education so people like you can grow up to learn how to speak. Okay, Panda is cool. I think I wrongfully got annoyed with him earlier. Oh, you're fine. He's sassy. I love it. I'm the zestiest, sassiest homo ever. I'll go back and check all that out in a little bit for sure. Don't mind me. The trolls love you. The trolls do love me, Jonathan. Jay, can we be friends? I love your show, and that's coming from a Straggit. Of course we can be friends, Jay. I love my Straggits. More of my friends are Straggits than homos. So, that checks out. Not show ankles. This is not OnlyFans. Show us your dirt star. Dirt star? Some of those exfoliants make your skin very dry. Well, you've got to be careful, Jonathan C, when you're using exfoliants, because they really do strip your skin barrier in order to impart the exfoliation. They speed up the rate of which your skin sheds itself and redevelops. So it provides an avenue to produce more collagen production, which will give you a more plump look, a more hydrated look, a more youthful look. But sometimes when you use too much, it can cause dryness, irritation, and it's just something you want to be using in a very thoughtful and intentional way, not haphazardly. Use Raw white onions and garlic. Eat it raw too. You would thank me. I don't know about that. Are you gay right activists? I am a part of the Wi-Fi strong password community, but I am not an activist. Where'd DC go? DC, you ugly cunt. Where'd you go? Now see, now I'm pissed off now. Because he actually left. Punk ass hoe. Why would he just leave like that? Was I not giving him enough attention? I was giving him enough attention, I thought. He'll be back tomorrow. He'll be the trolls, they always come back. They come here, they troll, and they come back to another stream. He'll come back, don't worry. I have hope for him. What is a straggot? A straight person. Ben's build. Dirt Star, is that a butthole? Oh. A dirt star is crazy. I love. Oh my god. I'm. Oh my god. Dirt star is crazy. I love that for a butthole. A dirt star. Oh my god. That is so cunt. That is such a cunty like name for a butthole. A dirt star. Oh my god. I'm gonna start using that. That's so funny. I love that so much. See, look at what Hunter was saying. That's the kind of stuff they are allowing in the country. I have oily skin. I have tried a lot of things, but it dries my skin out. I'm not sure what to use now. James, if you have oily skin, I would look into a salicylic acid. I would look at like a 2%. In fact, fuck. Okay, okay, let me see. I know what you should use. So this is for James. Wait, what's your name? Liam? So James, go to my cleanser section. There's a product there called Neutralize. And it's a 2% salicylic acid with a 2% concentration of mandelic acid. This is both a BHA, a beta hydroxy acid, and an AHA, an alpha hydroxy acid. This is going to work in tandem to address a multitude of different skincare concerns, from discoloration to acne to overactive oil production, acne, etc., etc. It's a wash-off product, so it's great for gentle skin. I would definitely recommend that you use it twice a week to see how your skin reacts to it, and then work yourself up to using it, 4-5 times a week. And it's only like 14 bucks. Very affordable. So, highly recommend that. It's like my new favorite cleanser of all time. Show me that haul. Cho, what time do you usually wake up on the weekends? It depends, Jeremy. So usually I volunteer. I'm a cook for a community lunch program on the Saturdays. And so I have to be there by 10 o'clock. So I usually wake up at 9:30 on Saturdays. On Sundays, I wake up at, again, 9:30 because I have to be at church by 10. So essentially, I wake up at 9:30. Yeah, I wake up at 9:30 on Saturday and Sundays. Now Wednesdays is also a weekend because I only work 3 days a week. So I do have other days that I'm off. I'm off 2 weekdays as well. I usually wake up at 9, but I don't get out of bed until 10. So yeah. So basically, most days throughout the entire week, I wake up at either 9:30 or I either get out of bed at 9:30 or 10 o'clock throughout the whole week. Good question. You a Gemini? No, I'm a Capricorn. Witch hazel wipes are pretty good for oily skin. Yeah, they can be pretty good. Need to make an OnlyFans video titled Star Wars Revenge of the Dirt Star. Dirt Star is a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy thing to say. I love that. I love that so much. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. You're so knowledgeable on skincare. I'm taking notes. Well, I used to be a skincare influencer. So yeah, that makes sense, no? I've tested many products before, so I'm really into skincare. Look at my YouTube channel. Like, you can go to order videos of me reviewing skincare products in my videos. So yeah, I make a good amount of money from affiliate marketing through skincare products. But I've tested a lot of skincare, so I am somewhat not. I'm more knowledgeable than the average consumer. I will say that. I'm not an expert. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not like educated in skincare. I'm self-taught for everything. But I do think I have more knowledge than the average consumer, which is helpful to share. I would love to star in that film with this dude. Trey, not that. He doesn't subscribe to the bullshit. No bullshit here. Yeah, they would kick me out. Our relationship advice has the craziest stories. So I read that there was a girl who wants to break up with her boyfriend because every time during sex he would play Mozart's 30th Symphony. It gets worse. That's wild. That's crazy. Trump will kick your ass. Don't think so. You hella knowledgeable, bro. You should consider studying medicine. No, I don't want that type of debt. I'm already in debt, so no. But thank you for the compliment. Yeah, medicine. No, I'm not interested in that. I like being a business owner. That's more of my speed. You are so cute. Well, thank you, Jonathan C. Thank you so much. You'd kill the dermatology field. I'd probably be a good dermatologist, but I don't know. I'm just not into. I'm not into that. I think I like. Yeah, I don't want to work with patients. Like, is that weird? I'm just like, What's your skincare routine? Go to my shop. My skincare routine is always changing. It's always changing. So those are like, so my routine is not just one consistent, like there's a couple products that I always use, but there's a couple categories of products I always use. If you're interested in what my most recent routine is, I did a whole video about my evening routine on my channel. So just go watch that video. I'm not going to explain it here. If you're really interested, you'll take the time to look at my YouTube channel and go find that video. Just look up skincare routine on my channel and you'll find it. And I take you through my entire routine and why it is. I typically switch out brands. I'm sponsored by 3 different skincare brands: Allies of Skin, Regimen Lab, and Stratia. And I'll switch out moisturizers from each brand or serums from each brand. But it's typically somewhat consistent in terms of the types of products I use. I work at a makeup store. I'm trying to become more educated. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I think that if you are in the makeup world, it's almost essential that you have a decent skincare routine because makeup works much better on clear, smooth skin. 100%. I used to wear makeup too, by the way, guys. I was one of those gays that wore makeup. Now, no one knew I wore makeup because you guys know me. I think that if you're a man, if you have a dick, if you have a penis, no one should know that you have makeup on. That's just my judgmental opinion. I know it's not very nice. I know it's very judgmental. But if someone clocks that you have makeup on as a man, you have too much makeup on. But anyway, I used to wear foundation. Bare Minerals is my favorite. Cover FX is my second favorite. Because it was very just clean, very minimal, very like natural looking. No one knew I had makeup on. But then I got my skincare together, and now I don't need makeup. So, um, what kind of business do you own? Well, I own a media business. I'm an influencer. I make money every month from influencing, AJ. And now I'm making money from YouTube as well. Um, there's different routes like holistic, osteopathic. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. You're true. That's true. Very true. Sex to classical music seems interesting. I'm gonna have to try that next go round. I want to start a business but have zero ideas that I truly like. Well, that's the problem, AJ. Do not start a business that you are not passionate about. Think about problems that you want to solve. That's where you start your business. He would start moaning Mozart in this girl ear and would only have sex when Mozart is playing. Like, how the hell are you supposed to give advice to that? Do you treat it like an addict? Well, I treat it like he's a narcissist. He only cares about his own needs and desires. He doesn't care about how she feels. It's not really weird. She just has a selfish partner, which is very mundane, run of the mill. People have encountered selfish partners before. For some reason, she's uncomfortable expressing her needs, and her uncomfortability with this situation, that's also a problem in their relationship. But the fact that she's unable to express that to him is a big red flag. And quite likely, I think that she would be met with reticence in terms of whether he would even change the behaviors. And so, yeah, dump him. He's a selfish asshole. How can I get your body? Work out more. Probably work out a little bit more. Eat a little bit less. Pretty simple, I think. Can you get a low taper fade? Maybe. I couldn't be touching on other people's skin. Is that thing still oiled down? It stays oiled down, yes. I appreciate men that can rock minimal makeup. It's a talent, and it's really, I don't think it is. Like, it's simple. Just put a little foundation on and call it a fucking day, right? It ain't that deep to me. Like that's it. That's what I did. I had a little bit. What do you call that? I forget what you call all that stuff. The thing that covers blemishes. Like, so I would have this thing that covers up blemishes, and then I would blend it in with the foundation on top of that. So that's what I would do to kind of blend everything together. But it wasn't like dramatic. Like, I'm not doing all the, like, what do you call the stuff with the eyebrows and like the mascara and the eyeliner and all that shit. That's doing too much. It's doing too much. In my opinion, for a guy, it's doing too much. But who the fuck am I? A lot of men, especially in the mainstream media space, wear makeup. Well, yeah, but you can't tell they wear makeup. You can't see that they're wearing makeup. Yeah, true. Cho is really very knowledgeable, and he would tell you if he doesn't know about it, I believe. Yeah, I don't know a lot of shit, but there are some things I know a lot about. Skincare is one of them. Green tea is another one. Finance is another one, like investing, in terms of finances and investing. I know a lot about that shit. I know a lot about nutrition and food and cooking. It's my education, my career. So there are some things I know a little bit more about than others. Everything else is just my fucking opinion, right? I love you and the energy is great. Well, thank you, Bob House. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and get ready because we're going to have a Discord server pretty soon, which I think is going to be great. Have a good night, Panda. We're leaving soon, too. If a man is wearing makeup, I'm judging him, too. Me, too. I will say, I admire how you take the time to answer each comment one by one. Well, listen, Grip. I say this often, and I mean it. I love the fact that I'm a smaller creator that doesn't have out-of-control chats because I hate feeling like I've wasted my time. And I believe that it's an honor to have you guys sitting here chatting with me because you could be doing anything else in the world. There are 1,000,001 things you could be doing. You could be jacking off to porn right now. You could be reading your Bible. You could be playing with your children. You could be studying for your next exam. You could be watching another fucking YouTuber. You could be studying a new language. You could be doing so many things, but you've decided to spend your time with me. And so I really do endeavor to read every comment and to respond to those with some semblance of significance, because to me, that's a way of honoring your time. So yes, anyway. Agreed, he's based. I mean, like eyeshadow and shit. Yeah, I don't like all that stuff. I don't listen to Snoop Dogg. Hi, dude. In all seriousness, I know it's very similar in some ways, but have you ever thought about doing a podcast? Yes, I've done a podcast. I would enjoy watching you get callers and talking to them. You are very quick with it. Well, Techno, it's so funny you say that because I did have a podcast for a very long time. It was called the Love Collective Podcast. I did it with my best friend Lisa, who is a therapist. And so the whole show was about giving advice on relationships. I'm a very relationship oriented person, as you guys may have noticed. I believe in building strong relationships and having conversations and committing to people and going the distance when it comes to those relationships. And so the podcast was just that. We would have not callers, but we would have people write into us with their advice, their questions on what to do in their own relationship situations, and we'd give our advice. We also had different themes of the episode that we would talk about. You know, like one episode would be based all about like communication, how that's so important to a relationship, and like the different aspects of communication. And it was really great because Lisa, she went to school for this shit, so she knows what she's talking about it. She really brought the academic side to the podcast, and I brought a little bit of wit and opinion to the podcast. So it was a really great mix, and I miss it a lot. The thing with that podcast, though, is that that was Lisa's baby, not so much mine. At the time, I was starting my career as a Twitch affiliate. I was doing very well on Twitch. I was making bank on Twitch for me doing a part time basis. So the podcast was kind of like a side gig for me at the time. I've always wondered and thought about maybe doing another podcast. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I've had a podcast before. I'm awesome at doing eyebrows. It might take a half hour, but the end result is beautiful. I'm super artistic, but that's awesome. I do know that a lot of people indulge in the whole makeup thing because it is an artistic expression, and that obviously has a lot of value to people being able to express themselves artistically. So I get that, Jonathan. What do I do for work? Well, I do this for work, Trey Thompson. I'm a micro influencer. I have less than 10,000 followers. Um, I have less than 10K followers across my platform, so I do get money. And I just got monetized on YouTube in October of last year, so that's a new journey for me as well. I do work still part-time at my traditional job 3 days a week, about 20 hours a week at a restaurant. This is a restaurant I've worked at for about 10 years now, managing, but now I've moved down to part-time basis. Snoop, not dog. Hello, 14. Trolling's my life. Hey, Philip. Am I a blackie? Yes, I am. Is Lisa a hottie? She is a hottie. She is actually. All my girlfriends are hotties. I mean, sorry to brag, so not to toot my own horn, but toot fucking toot. All my girlfriends are fucking baddies. They're all hot. They really are. I don't know. I'm just one of those homos that I keep a hot chick next to me. I do. I do. But Lisa is definitely a baddie. Um, Most people probably don't know you were wearing foundation. Yeah, no one knew I was wearing foundation. No one's ever clocked me for wearing makeup before in my entire life. Um, do you use Grinder? No, I don't. Hey, Demon Kid. I need y'all years ago. I got it together though. You got this. Moving to LA to pursue acting. Any advice? Get a job. Get get a traditional job that you can work at part-time to make ends meet, and be willing to do that to survive, because acting is grueling. It's definitely grueling. and you may not make it. Have realistic expectations about a career in acting. It's very difficult. There's so many people in entertainment. Even what I do is very difficult. A lot of people can try to do it. Not many people make a career out of it. And that's just the statistical reality of it all. And so make sure that you are planting the seeds to have a backup plan. Make sure that you are investing your money wisely, saving your money wisely, so that it affords you some flexibility if the opportunity comes where you have to make a big decision about whether you're still pursuing this. So I think having a traditional part-time job that you enjoy, that you can really not only survive off of, but maybe put a little bit of money away would be really great. That makes sense, Trey? I'm going to bed. I'm getting annoyed with voice to text. So good night. Love you much, A Money. At least your hair's growing back after shaving it for Kamala. I don't fuck with Kamala, but okay. You ugly, broke, fat cunt. Hi, foreskin. A baddie with a baddie friend. Period. That part. I keep hot girls next to me at all times. Why don't you use Grindr? Because I've been in a partnership for 10 years. A monogamous partnership. Almost 10 years. It's not been 10 years, but almost 10 years. Name a car. BMW i7. That's my dream car. BMW i7. Make the edit good. Okay. Guys, we're gonna end the stream. It's been really nice. It's been such a nice time. Thank you guys so much for following, for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys. We have another live stream tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Be sure to watch my latest vlog. It's a really fun one, especially if you're into fragrances and perfumes and colognes. We talk about a lot about that. And then also, we're going to have a Discord channel really, really, really soon. I'm hoping to have it by Monday. So you have that to look forward to. Look for an announcement on Monday about our new Discord server. And then also, I'm also going to try to figure out which TV show we're going to watch together on Sunday night. So be on the lookout for that as well. Okay? I just want to get this off my chest. Some guy in the bar called me cunt and other things because I called him a him and not a her. Like he has a full beard and jawline. Why so defensive? Don't even get me started, Chloe. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, because you know how I feel. You know the girls call me transphobic because I speak common sense. Let me just say this before I leave. Let me just say this. I have trans friends. And my trans friends that I have look like women. Okay? The trans friends that I have are not activists. The trans friends I have don't want you to know that they're trans. They want you to think that they're just biological women. They want to blend into society seamlessly. My trans friends have been in women's bathrooms for decades, okay? No incident. The problem is that the Wi-Fi strong password community is a bunch of fucking clowns, okay? Attention-seeking narcissists that are now ruining the reputation of trans people that just want to be fucking left alone, okay? That's all they want. Going after the children was the worst thing they could have done for the trans community, okay? It's a bunch of bullshit. And I'm sick of people and their identities, because it applies to all identity politics. It's not enough to be accepted anymore, okay? Not only do they want to be accepted, but they want to be celebrated. I don't have to fucking celebrate that you are trans. I don't have to fucking celebrate that you're black, or that you're white, or that you're gay, or that you love licking pussy. I don't have to celebrate that. Okay? And that's the problem. Stop. So it's like this whole thing with these men with full-on beards wanting you to be calling them a her, narcissism. Unchecked, unbridled narcissism. Full stop. Like, what world are they in? I feel so bad for my trans friends who just want to be fucking left alone because they've got all these fucking clowns co-opting their community. Disgusting. Okay. They don't want to just be accepted. They want to be celebrated. Stop. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not going back and forth with you, double charge. Stop. Because stop. I'm not going back and forth with y'all. We're gonna go to bed. But if you want to argue with me, come back tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. I'll tussle with you hoes then. But I'm tired. I've been here for 175 minutes. I'm tired. Anyway, guys, love you so much. Be sure to watch the vlog, and I'll see you